Hello YouTube, Richkin Retro here. How is everyone? This is my pickups over the last weekend. Not much because of obviously the terrible rain, floods for fun. So start from sort of like left to right. More little cubes, the small world cubes. Must have about 20, 30 of them now. Picked up normal PS1 games just for the cases. These are all 50p each. These will all be all for trade, so if anybody needs them. But the cases will be broken. Picked up a PlayStation, one of those random cheat cards. Never used them before, but might have to give it a go. Picked up a random Dreamcast cables. When I'm at car boots, I always literally just look through the box of cables, because sometimes you find a Saturn cable, Mega Drive 2 cable, or the Dreamcast cables, because they're quite expensive normally. Picked up a little Xbox SCART, phone plug to SCART, Game Boy Advance, and this was £5. The screen is in mint condition, it's only like dusty, best condition screen I've seen at a car boot. Works all fine, came in that case over there, and 2 shit games, Harry Potter and Disney's Atlantis. Some PS1 games, sort of rare ones anyway. The really fat worms version, Pandemonium 2. I was missing one of these. Good game, if I remember correctly. Cool Borders. Cool Borders 3. Got the other ones, I got a platinum version of it, but I didn't have the black border version. Time Crisis Project Titan. Got the normal black border version, but not the platinum version, so I'm slowly collecting the platinum games. Point Blank. Already got this. I've already got one with like a boxed gun. But I'm going to keep one of these because sometimes you might find a box gun without the game, so it's always good to have an extra one. Tomb Raider. This is the one I probably least played when I was younger, so I'm not quite sure if it's any good. So give it a spin. Crash Team Racing. It's got no game. I was gutted when I got it home. It's got no game. So maybe sometimes you rush around car boot sales. There's one car boot sale, starts at 9 o'clock. And you got like barriers, and it's just like a stampede. It's like horse racing. You have to run around, and you got about 8 different aisles to go down. It's just literally just pot luck whether you go down the right one. And when you do see games like these, you literally just say how much are they, put them in your bag as soon as possible, and just carry on. You can't really spend more than 5 minutes looking through because you might miss all the other stuff. So normally I check the actual console to see if there's any game in it, but I just didn't have time. Another game I was missing, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Platinum version. Got the original version. Like I said, I'm slowly collecting Platinums. Another Point Blank game, Point Blank 2. I don't think I have this. No, I think I've got this, but I haven't got the actual big box version with the gun. So I think I might keep this just in case I find a big box version with the gun. And I picked these 4 up. Philips Video Pack. Number 1. 34, 10, and 18. These were quite random. I found them at the end of the car boot. I was about to go home, and no one really purchased these. So I asked the guy if he had the machine, and he said no, he didn't have the machine. But I got these. I think it was £5 for the lot. He was asking £1.50 each. So I said I'd just give him £5 for the lot. So which I thought was a good deal. I do love these old game cases and that, because they do actually. Have to use art to actually sell the game. The games look pretty terrible, but just the way the illustrations and that. So some of these have got really good illustrations on them. And also 3 GameCube games. These were £2 each. 2 that I was missing: Mario Party 4 and Super Monkey Ball 2. I thought it was actually Super Monkey Ball, but then I actually realised when I actually got it home it was Super Monkey Ball 2. Didn't know they did a version. And then the most common GameCube game, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. If I see this one more fucking time at a car boot sale. But I had to pick this one up because he wouldn't sell them all together. So I'm like, oh, for Christ's sake. He wanted £10 for them all, and I said I'll just give you £6. So these are just my car boot pickups. I'm going to try and do more videos because sometimes I don't have time. But yeah. Cheers, thanks for watching.